Hey guys, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to scrape data really fast from the internet using UiPath. And with that data, we're also going to save that data to an Excel sheet. So basically, we're going to go to a website, we're going to scrape the data, and we're going to save it to an Excel sheet. This is going to be a quick tutorial because, well, I want to try this quick short format videos. So what we want to do is we want to go to press process and we'll create a new process here. So we're gonna go turbo mode in order to keep this well short. All right. So there are several ways to actually scrape data or do browser automation. I'm just going to show you one quick way. There are more things you can do with this, but basically this is a fast way to get started scraping data with UiPath. So what we want to do here is basically we'll just drag in a new sequence, right? And we'll call this sequence browse scrape sequence, something like that, right? Then what we want to do is we want to navigate to our website that we're going to scrape. So I'm going to create a new thingamajigger here. Now there's a cool site called Sneakershyllan in Sweden that I like. I like their things. And basically, what I want to do is I want to make a bot that searches for me for varsity jackets because I'm a big fan of varsity jackets. If you don't know what a varsity jacket is, then this is a varsity jacket. Now you can see that we get some shoes as well, but that's not the point of today's demo. Today's demo is just for me to show you how to scrape this data and save it down, right? So basically, what we want to do is we want to visit this website. We want to press the search, we want to go to varsity, and we want to basically get all of these ads, right? So what we can do is we can start off by going back to the home page. So we start off in the home page view of this sneakersylla.se. We're actually gonna do the app web recorder. So this is a very fast way to scrape data using the app slash web recorder. It's a very cool tool that you can use. Wait, now we're gonna do this. We have to actually open our thingamajig as well. So there we go. There's UiPath. What's this? Yeah, sure. And then from here, we'll press the app recorder. There we go. So what do you want to do? Well, we want to open, maybe we should have done this first. Let's do this first. So we'll close this one. We'll do browser. So use application browser. So which application do you want to use? We want to use this one. So now we have the browser and we have the actual website. So it goes to the website immediately. And now what we want to do basically is we want to press this app web recorder and we're going to record the steps we take. So the first thing we want to record is us pressing this button. So we'll press this button and then you can see this recorder will save all the steps that you do. So basically it will record what you're doing into activities like this, right? So it will translate whatever you're doing with your mouse and your keyboards into UiPath activities. Now we want to press search for, so we'll press here. And then UiPath is pretty smart. It understands that this is an input field. What do you want to type in here? We'll do varsity, varsity. So we'll do varsity, we'll press confirm. And then what do we want to do afterwards? We want to press enter. So I'm just going to press enter on my keyboard. And you can see it actually captured that enter button, right? Now, what we have is these three activities. So we open the Chrome, we type the varsity into the input, and we press enter. Now, when we get to this part, now we have to scrape the actual data, right? Because we don't need to go further. We already have all the data here, so they are here. So what I can do now is I press this save and return. So now I've created a sequence that basically opens the website, goes to the search, puts in varsity in the search field, and then presses enter. What we want to do now is we want to extract the data from here. And UiPath has a very cool element to do this. So if you go back to UiPath and then you press this one, table extraction. This is a really good tool that you can use to extract, well, table information, right? Because this is kind of a table. So we'll do table extraction. And then you see it asks you, what do you want to extract, right? And if we go down here, so the first thing we want to do is we want to name. and we want the price, and then we want the URL as well. So we want the title, we want the price, and we want the URL to the thingamajiggy. So we'll start with first pressing this, and then it says what do you want to do, extract text or URL. We're going to do extract text. So and it's so smart because you can see there are actually 11 ads like this. So it figures this out automatically. So you don't have to manually choose all of these ads. You just choose one, and then UiPath will go through the rest of the website and see how many matches the thing you're looking for. And right now it can see 11 columns, right? And do you want to save this? I do, but I want to change name. So this is title, right? Title, and we'll do confirm. So now we have the title of all 11 rows, and we also want the URL. So we'll do the same thing. We'll press select data to extract, and we'll take this one. Make sure that you press the right thing, because right, you can see that there's a lot of things here to catch. What I want right now is this text over here. So make sure that this text is marked like this. You press it and you press extract URL, and again you see it caught 11 of them. Title URL is it's a good name, we can keep it like that. And then what we want to do is we want also the price, so we'll select data to extract, and then we go down to price. Make sure that you again capture just the price, not the entire div like that. There we go. And then we can change this to price. Confirm. So now we have the title URL, and we have the price. What I can do is I can also, let's say we had multiple pages here, because right now I do not have multiple pages, but imagine you had multiple pages here, right? Then you would do this extract data from multiple pages. You would press this one, and then you would have to show a UiPath where the next button is, right? Pretty straightforward. You can figure that out yourself. So I will press save and close. Now you can see that we have this activity here, right? What we want to do now is we want to take this data that has been extracted from the website and save it to an Excel sheet, right? And in order for us to do that, we're going to go to our desktop. So this is my desktop. I've created a folder called project. So you see I have a folder on my desktop called project. I'm going in here, and then I'm just going to copy the path to this folder. So I'm going to copy this, copy, 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 and then I'm going back to UiPath, and I will create a new variable down here on the bottom left. I will call this, I already have one, extracted data. No, this is something else. So I'm going to create a new table. I'm going to call this project path, right? And the project path will just be the path where I want to save my Excel document. And I'm going to press it in here. So I'll do double quotation marks because this is a string. And then I put in my project path over here, and I press enter like so. Now we can take this down. Again, this kind of saves it to an Excel, but it's only within UiPath. What I want to do now is I want to do write, and there's different things, like you can use the Excel immediately, but this will assume that you actually have Excel installed. So for this demo, we're going to do this write range workbook, right? Boom. This basically does the same thing, right? So the first thing it wants three things from you. The first thing, well, the last thing it wants, it's the data. What data do you want to write here? Well, that's easy because we get the data from here, right? And what you can do is you can press control space and you get this IntelliSense, right? And then you have this extract data table. So now we have the data. Then we have to give the sheet a name. So Excel sheet can have different sheets, right? You can have many sheets within a sheet or a file, whatever. What do we want to call this sheet for? Let's call it varsity, varsity, right? And that now it wants a path. So the path to the actual file, right? So here I'll do control space again. I'll take project path and I'll do a plus, and then I'll just call this, what should we call this? What should we call this? We'll call it scrape data. So I'll do slash scraped data dot xlxs. I think that's the correct scrape data dot xlxs. Yes. So if we keep it like this and press enter, what we should have now is basically a bot that does all of this for us. Let's just try it out. And I'm also going to I'm going to go up here because I don't want to close the Chrome when I'm done. So I'm going to go properties on this one, and then I'll go close, and I'll just do never. There we go. And now we can try this program. So we'll press play or run file. So we see it opens a view for me. Here you go. It went on the wrong page. So maybe you guys didn't see that. So let's do that again. We'll do stop. We press play again. Boom. And now it stopped. Now what we can do is we can go to our, so we can go stop. There we go. Oh, I wrote this wrong. This is supposed to be XLSX, right? XLSX. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. And now we can press play one more time for the crowd. There we go. And boom, it should be finished. It is finished. And now what we can do is we can go here. We see project folder over here. And in this project folder, you can see that you have something called scrape data. And if we open this, we see that here we go. Here's the information. Here's the name of it. Here's the actual URL of it. And well, we'll make it bigger like that. And then we have the sale price as well. So web scraping successfully. Now that was it for this video, guys. I told you, I promised you guys a short video, and this is a short video. I will go more in depth about web scraping and other things, but I will try to make these shorter videos for you to easily follow along. If you liked the video, please press a thumbs up, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you very much.